Today on Lottery Tips and Strategies, we're going to review the October's Widow's Guide, Pick 3 Lottery Prediction Guide or sheet. So if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you're following the channel, hit the bell icon so you're notified when these tip sheets are reviewed. All right, so going right into it, as you can see, it's October, and we have right on the front right here, they give you the numbers on the side, and they give you like a number in the middle that you can possibly use for Mega, Powerball, or even a lotto in your state. So we have 321, 731, 007. You got 911 on the right, 369 right there to the side. So this is the front of the cover. As we flip it over to the back right here, you see you get what's in the cards, the doubles do. So right in this area, you see on the left, you have 845, 721, 489, 967, and then 489 is repeated again with 111. Then we go over here to the right, 319, 829, 078, 456, and 152, and 092. Just want to go over something real quick. So you guys, I'm noticing just like you guys are in the comments, yeah, some of these numbers are being repeated a lot. So make sure you're double checking, especially if you're writing them down and passing it to a lottery agent so you're not playing the same numbers twice. So always double check your numbers on this sheet, do your fact check and make sure everything looks in order. So going over to the doubles dues right over here. Couple of numbers that I will play together. I'm just going to call out a couple. 700, the 006, which is the same as 600 a little bit. You got 299, and then I see 211, and I can play with the 110 right there. You see 747, and then you got 434 and 727. So just a couple of numbers in the doubles due area that I will play. And you see right here, zoom in, nothing but advertisements right there. So right there. So we focus on these widows 4-digit, of course, 1111, and state I'm in. It haven't failed in years. So 1111 is one of those numbers I think is probably blackballed because it just came once and they couldn't pay everybody. So that's one in my state that haven't failed in a while. So double check it in your state. But a couple numbers right here, especially these three in a row, that 2190, 3890, 6590. Then you have the 4920. All those are kind of like numbers you compare together and play. You got the 8954. Then you have the 1992 here. So we go over to the row these. We have the best picks for the month right here. So looking at 732 in this area, I see 132. I would play, I see 490, the 304, and even the 709. You can always play those together just in case a different number falls. You can try to catch it, especially if you have a fireball in your state. All right, so as we go up, you see you can have another number right over here that you could possibly play right up in there with the lotto or mega or something or powerball. And you got 490 again right here. So like I said, watch the numbers to make sure you guys aren't playing the same numbers. As we go into the inside of the Widow's Guide right here. So we got the daily numerology right here. So as we look right up in here, you see you have 589, 902. Then they give you the Monday through Saturday here. So here are the numbers for here for all the newbies. They give you 902. Then they give you your pick 4. Now you can play these midday or evening if you have more than midday draws, evening draws, midday draws. Some states have 4 draws per day. Our state only has 2. So I would just play these each day. Like I said, the 1st of October is on a Tuesday. So if you want to start 263, then for evening or 7093 or play them for both. If you missed one of the draws, you can always still play them. You got Wednesday 654, 3686, Thursday 543, and 6453, Friday 102, 4101, and Saturday 585 and 1595. So again, it's no Sunday, but if you want to use these numbers over here, you might guess, or if a number doesn't fall, I always say try to play those because you never know, it may come the next day, and I've seen it come that way. All right, scrolling down, just have this area right up in here. So you have the box hits. So then right here, 222, 832, 677. Not sure how 222 can be a box hit because it can only come one way. So you can only play that straight. Just FYI for those who don't know. And then, like I said, you got 560. And then you got 300. So those are the box hits. And then when you go over there to this selections right here, the selections area, you can go ahead and see 491, 821, 183, 073. So these are numbers you want to play. And then it says 920 to 675. So take these down, play them accordingly. Like these two is definitely 821 and 831, or however you want to call it, 183. Try to play them that way. So you're playing the numbers in sequence. All right, so going off to this side here, the horoscope side, but this time we're going to start with called the little workout box or hut or whatever it is supposed to be. You got 456, 046. Definitely two numbers you want to play together if you can afford to play. Again, only play what you can afford to lose or play. And you have 321. You got 219. Those are numbers I would play together for this month. 4200, 1987, and 9571. So you see how they are already giving you the sequence to play right there. So those are the right here, this little workout area. So then you have these horoscope numbers right here. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can see that. So we goes down right here. Aquarius 119, Pisces 678, Aries 746. Right there we have Taurus 168, Gemini 521. Then we have 021 for Cancer. Then we come at the bottom. They give you a few more numbers right up in here. 293, 489, and 1213. Then we go over here to this side. Capricorn 290, Sagittarius 489. As you see, that 489 has been all over this sheet. So if that's your number, definitely play it. Scorpio 601, 432 for Libra. Virgo is 512, and then 711 for Leo. So this is the Widow's Guide for the month of October. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the super thanks. As you know, it's going to the channel, trying to make improvements to make everybody's playing more efficient. So let me know in the comments the numbers you're going to play this month, or if you notice anything on the sheets, it definitely helps the feedback for the channel. Thanks for watching.